Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a ref I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn and loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe, and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules. Break them down, when I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks, the rim eats bricks.
What about my side? What about my side? What about my? But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. Some minutes double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. You always trying to tell you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clout, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. Some minutes double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing purple.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Stephen Curry, Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
West ball.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Shot on the wing, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And that one, good.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Curry against Irving. Down low. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry against Irving. Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Toronto went all in with the Kawhi Leonard trade. Well, the Raptors were rewarded.
Irving against Curry. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Giannis. Curry against Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Leonard. Outside, Beal. Back to Leonard. Ball's knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
On the wing, Doncic gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now he's spoken with the guys. Now he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement. He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Here's Irving. Beal with it. Back to Irving. Shoots over Curry. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Beal.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Curry is inside. Covered by Irving. And the rejection by Embiid. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Embiid wide open from outside off the mark. Beal against James. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Doncic. No good there. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Outside Leonard. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a three-point game. Curry against Irving. Curry is inside. Bucket is good.
Stephen
Curry's got 5.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Leonard inside. He's against Jokic.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Leonard, no luck. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 7. LeBron with the bucket. James has got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Buries it down low.
Timeout.
He has 7. Timeout called. East All-Stars. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Leonard. He's got 7. Embiid trying to break loose, and it's Leonard missing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Doncic has got 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Irving. Leonard. He's off on that one. Good D by LeBron. Takes the three. And that's good. Luka Doncic for three. 8 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Irving against Curry. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. Giannis passes to Jokic. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Leonard against LeBron. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Drafted third overall in 2014. Wow, it's been that long already. Joel Embiid didn't play his first NBA game for 2 years. Philadelphia was extra cautious with his foot injuries. Well, Joel has proven to be well worth the wait.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. A big group substitution here for the East. Randall's checked in for Tatum. Dean comes in for Kawhi Leonard. James Harden, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Conley in for Kyrie Irving. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Back to Conley. Harden outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. It's stolen by Gobert. It's Brown with the drive. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And Paul gets it to go in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here is Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Paul with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
George against Harden. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. And so George will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 15-point game. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
What a nice burst. Randall changing ends like a guard that time.
Conley against Paul. And the pass to Gobert. Back to Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Paul's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
George passes to Sabonis. Back to George.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Bursting onto the scene during the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals, Paul George went head-to-head with LeBron in an epic 7-game series. PG didn't get the finals, but he did gain the respect of the basketball world.
The East making a switch. Williamson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Harden against George. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Harden against George. Has to Gobert. He dishes it to Brown. He feeds it to George. Over Levine, and there's Paul George on the assist by Brown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Levine. The shot from 20 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Levine has always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
George against Harden. And he comes up with the deuce. George has got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The three from Harden. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's West now. They lead by 17. Harden against George. It's Brown on the wing. Sabonis kicks to George. For three. He can't get that one. And so it's the West All-Stars. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the West All-Stars. On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. They've got Paul George. Gobert is out there with Simmons. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Paul in at the point.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the history of the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Levine. And it's blocked by Brown.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Chris Paul. The 3 from Harden. Excellent D there from George. Harden's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Gobert against Vucevic. Left side, Brown.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brown against Mitchell. High post, Gobert. George finds Brown. Paul left side. Clock at 6. Paul is doubled. Here's George. The jumper from the free throw line is good. 8 points for Paul George.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Pass to Harden. And here's Vucevic, defended by Paul. Unloads. Vucevic with the bucket.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. The pass to Brown. And here is Paul. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Harden. Sinks the 15-footer. Harden's got 6.
Mid-range, not a problem for Harden.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
No good from Simmons. East All-Stars on offense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Levine's shot is off. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And the East with some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williamson. Leonard comes in for Levine, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for James Harden. James checked in for the West. Doncic comes in for George. Paul outside. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. LeBron against Irving. Leonard on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. And so here are the West All-Stars. Simmons, good, and the assist goes to James.
Boy, nice use of strength that time by Simmons, getting past the defense and into a shot.
Hey, right here, right here.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Over LeBron. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Leonard looking over the floor. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Jokic, he's checked in for Gobert.
Nikola Jokic.
Mitchell passes to Vucevic. Misses the three. Vucevic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Back to James. And he gets it to go.
LeBron James.
6 points for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Irving against Paul. Irving dishes to Tatum. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Irving against Paul. Pass to Jokic. James in the post. And the wide open shot from Paul sinks the triple. Paul's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Vucevic fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive
Man, I
foul.
like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the bucket. That's a credit to his body control.
The East All-Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
How about this clear example of perseverance? I mean, he's in his 8th season before he makes an All-Star game in 2019. Nikola Vucevic just stayed with it, continued to get better.
Now, here's Jokic. No points in the game yet for him. Vucevic against Doncic. Passes it to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Irving. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Mitchell. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic passes to Doncic. Here is Lillard. A 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Leonard. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. To the paint. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Jokic. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The East All-Stars have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Randall's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mike Conley in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the West All-Stars, Sabonis comes in for Jokic. And Giannis is subbed in for Simmons. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's James. He has 6. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
Randall against Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Plays it in off the breakaway. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
To the middle. Plays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here is Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the East. Bradley Beal comes in for Kyrie Irving. Giannis against Randall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Randall. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up-and-down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
Both free throws good from Randall. And the West All-Stars have possession. And here is Curry. 7 points in the game. Good on the triple. Curry's got 10.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Randall outside. Back to Beal. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry against Tatum. They double-team Curry. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Here's Sabonis, and he makes good on the layup. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A nice shot by Embiid.
You know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
And Doncic, here we go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Levine's checked in for the East. That free throw good from Doncic.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play. He's constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself, and that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
That one good for 2.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Can't hit from 12. Beal taking his time here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Here's Curry. Teardrop shot. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Curry.
Assist goes to
Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Williamson comes in for Randall. And it's James Harden in for Bradley Beal. And West also making a switch. George is checked in. Rudy Gobert was checked in for the West. Jaylen Brown comes in for Luka Doncic. Here are the East All-Stars. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Levine against Brown. Jacks up a 3. Levine's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The floater. Second shot opportunity. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the two greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, what did you think about the East All-Stars?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on it. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bradley Beal is out there with Irving. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Embiid. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Beal. Here's Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Now here's Beal. Tatum kicks to Beal. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Irving against Curry. Over Irving. Curry's shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside for Beal. Here's Embiid, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Embiid's got 8 points.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Here's James. A special move before the shot. 8 points for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Irving from downtown sinks the three-pointer.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Curry looking around. And it's the East with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Irving. Back to Leonard. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jokic is checked in for the West.
Nikola Jokic.
On defense, the West All-Stars. There's Beal with the 3, and James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry wide open. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
The 3 from Tatum. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. Back to Curry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Kicks it to Leonard. The pass to Irving. Leonard against LeBron. Leonard, the pass to Beal. Off target from three-point range. Beal's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Beal against Doncic. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
Irving against Curry. Leonard with the ball. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. Outside for Beal from past the arc. West All-Stars with the rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Antetokounmpo, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
James against Leonard. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Shot's good.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Vucevic, he's checked in for Embiid, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Bradley Beal. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Now, Jokic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. James outside. No good on the three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And it's Leonard missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Simmons can't get it to go. Tatum looking around. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now, here's Jokic. Great D that time.